Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Next, double honor. Next, I want to give a double honor to the elders, the GMS that teach and rule well, and peace and blessings to the elect, the Bayasha, the house of David. Shalom, Akim, Yahweh, Shemashah, Barakathum to the elect. Alright, so, we coming into them times, man. You know you have to have discernment, and you got to keep it spiritual, man. Scripture tells you how basically it talks about how Satan, how he have desire to have you. You know, that's why this is why also like it, my those are my headphones that just powered off. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, even the Lord himself, Yahushua, he prayed for Peter. So you know, because even like Peter was being tempted too. Because we're just men, all right? We're in the flesh, so. And also, the scripture tells you, it talks all about how Babylon's going to be destroyed, man. All right? So, we in that time. All right? Let's go to this scripture right quick, though. I got a few precepts, and, oh, yeah, and I'm going to play some of what, that guy that I was playing before that y'all heard, in the previous video, in the past video that I just made. I said I want to continue playing him for a bit because there's always being something said. All right, there's always a lot to be brought out, you know. But we're gonna hop right into it, man. This is the book of Isaiah, 30:1. It reads, "Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." Right, you're not supposed to be adding sin to sin, you know, and that's why the scripture tell you, for the devil, how he well, it's talk about how he sinned from the beginning, but also how it tell you because great fear is gonna fall upon these people, and it tell you how the devil, even he himself, he's gonna come down having great wrath, man. All right, that's why you're supposed to be fearing the Lord, man. Alright, say that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Yeah, so Jacob's in deep sleep, man. They trusting in the shadow of Egypt and stuff like this, man. Alright. So I can stop right there. I don't even have to read verse 4. Alright, let's go here now too, because this is the curses. Wait, so what was that? Oh, that was the book of Isaiah. Yeah, so we good. Let's move on now. All right, this is Exodus 21:16, because I got these scriptures written down, man. I just want to bring them out right quick. That way, I can help feed the elect, help feed the Lord's elect. It's all about feeding the sheep, and feeding the Lord's lambs. All right, this is Exodus 21:16. I'm just doing to the best of my ability, doing to the best of my ability to try to bring these scriptures out quick, man. Really ain't got no time to be wasting, But yeah, it reads, "And he that stealeth a man selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death." Yeah, if a man be found in another man's hand, meaning you done slaughtered his ass, now you picking up his body and you putting him somewhere, you trying to hide him, Oh, Salakia, man. Damn. Alright, yeah, I dropped something. Salakia. Yeah, so here it is. You have a person, a man that's found in your hand. So that's Jake, though. They'll try to get away with murder, but the Lord is watching everything. Here it is. You try to hide the body, and now you done got caught. And now the police done press charges on you. Now you in court, and they finna sentence your ass for like goddamn 13, 14 years in prison, man. They don't play that shit. If you put someone to death, you'll be lucky you get out in just 1, 2, 3, 4 years. But nah, they gonna keep you there for a while, man. You can't be doing shit like that, Jake. You Jake's up there, man. Alright. You gotta take heed. You gotta push this word out, man. This is what's gonna keep you, stable and rooted and grounded. And this is what's gonna keep you strong. You gotta stand firm, man. Alright. It's saying, "He that curseth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death." Yeah, that's another thing too. So matter of fact, I'm gonna let this the guy speak that I was playing before. I'm gonna let him speak because what he be saying is truthful. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna play a bit of this. All right, here we go. I don't know if I played this already, but if I did, oh well, right? It's all good. Here we go.
Yo, you ever try to help somebody, or you ever help somebody, and they still have the nerve to be arrogant, or like they're entitled, or like they elite or privileged?
Yeah, anyone that's arrogant is prideful, man. And hey, these women, they gonna get dealt with, man. Cause he about to speak about it too, about the woman I think that he ran into. So here we go.
So I know two girls that don't got no job. They live in. Walaikum assalam, brother. I'm Tayyib Hamdulillah. So I know two girls. They live in rooms. They don't have their own apartment or nothing. They live in rooms.
Wow.
So a few of my friends own restaurants. One of my friends own 3 restaurants. One of my other friends own 2 restaurants. So I'm helping both chicks get a job at my friends' restaurants, right? And
Wow, yeah, I feel him. I feel anything this guy say. 'Cause I agree with him. Hey, I be trying to help certain jakes out with jobs too, man. And sometimes they'll treat you like shit. Oh, be like, oh, it didn't work out. You know, you run into guys like that. You help them out, but they still won't be appreciative. And like, you know, this brother has said, you know, how basically, you know, arrogancy, man. You know, people are arrogant, you know, nowadays. All right. So, yeah, another thing too, he mentioned how those females that he ran into, they live in rooms together. So that's just crazy. You don't know what the hell they doing behind closed doors. And not only that, these women try to be hella prideful and boastful about their body and how they got the cake, how they got the fatty and this and that. But here it is, they living in the worst conditions. They ain't trying to do nothing about it. You know, they probably don't even got jobs. And if they do or don't have kids, it doesn't matter because they still catching hell. All right, because they live in these small ass apartments and they think they cool and shit. But here it is, they done fucked up the whole apartment by way of them smoking. I experienced that, man. When I used to live with my aunt, with my mom, me and my mom, we used to live with our aunt. I was like with my aunt, and now my uncle was moved in with her. So we visit them. Yo, man, we had to clean up the whole place, man, due to her smoking, due to her just messing up the whole thing. And it wasn't my uncle's fault. It wasn't his fault. It was actually her fault because we helped. I had to paint the balcony all white. Me and my uncle was doing that together, and I mainly like helped out. But he did a lot of work, man. Like he painted the whole house. Like we cleaned up. My aunt, she's very messy. She wasn't cleaning up for shit, man. And this is something that has to be brought out because our people, they're disgusting. They're filthy. They let him this filthy be filthy still, but we gotta mention these things. People try to be like, oh, that's family situation, keep that private. Nah, man, this has to be mentioned, because our people are wicked, man. All right, and she's very messy, and due to her smoking, that's what fucked up the place too, man. And the fucking dogs too, man. All right. She don't even. Hey, man, my uncle had to bathe the dogs himself, man. I remember doing that stuff, man. Doing that shit. I had to check the mail, throw out the garbage. These are things that she gotta take care of. She gotta walk her own dog. She always had me walking the dogs, and then I had to buy the food. I had to get the food and stuff for her, you know. Well, she'll give me her money to buy it, but still I had to go out and get it. You know, here it is. She spent all this money on taxi ride, man. Yo, I don't know, Salakia, but I don't remember the last time I drove a taxi. It must have been years ago. I think not too long ago, probably like few weeks or months ago. I had to help this Jake out, so I gave him a taxi ride. Yo, that shit came out to like $60-$80, man. Yo, it's just wasteful. I just want him to get back home safe, so you know, I helped him out, bought him a few things. I did mention this at camp before, I think on my other channel, but you know, yo, it's just crazy, man. But yeah, man, just if you're gonna help out someone, Jake, look, make sure you help out someone that's like really going through it. You know, don't help out nobody that's not innocent, or someone that's like a murderer, or someone that's like fake or something. Don't help out someone like that. Help out someone that's innocent. Help out someone that's poor, that's you know, that doesn't really have it like that. You know, that's or even that's homeless. Try to help someone out like that. I mean, and if the person's doing drugs, just, you know, you might as well just leave that person alone, man. But yeah, I'm gonna let this brother speak a bit, and here we go, man.
So that way they could get their bag up and then get out that fucking room and get an apartment, right? Both individuals, I hit them this morning like, yo, y'all ready to pull out? Oh, we could go later. Both of them say this because they both was drunk from. Both both of them say this because they both was drunk from last night, right? So I've been moving around all day. Both of them hit me up later on, like around 6 in the evening, like, yo, what time we going? I never responded, right, to both individuals. I never responded because 6 in the evening, my day is already in action. There's a bunch of movement. I'm active. I'm moving around. I'm handling my handle. I'm doing what I do. So I didn't respond to neither one of them. So one of them texted me like, oh, I don't like your style. You know, you ain't respond all day. But I'm like, beloved, I hit you this morning. And I said, yo, let's roll out. Y'all ready to roll out? You know, I asked you, was you ready to roll out? You said you tired, and, you know, I guess from drinking last night, you talking about you'll meet up with me later. Ain't no meeting up with me later. I'm not inconveniencing my day and my time to constantly help you. Like, today is my last day off. I go back to work. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the thing. These women, they'll get drunk and then they'll want you to help them out on some weird shit, but then you hit them up early morning. It might be that type of timing, and they ain't with it. They talking about they tired in the morning. Hey man, these women are ran through, man. They fucking done. Alright, and they be the ones that you want to hang out with, but then they just tired, or they be confused as hell. They be like, you know, because he even said it. He said, beloved, I hit you up this morning. And now he has said how now she's saying how she tired, and you know, and even if you say like, oh yo, you plan out, you want to schedule a meeting with a girl, she'll be like, oh, you never hit me up, you never did this. That's a damn law, you know. But hey, I'm gonna bring this out. This is Zechariah 2:6-7. It reads, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, saith the Lord, for I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heavens, saith the Lord. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. Yeah, that's right. So you gotta deliver yourself, man. You know, because this place, hey, I'm telling you, this place is done for, man. Get your mind right. You know what I mean? You gotta get your mind right, man. Alright. So yeah, I'm about to end this in a few. Just give me a few more minutes, and we're about to wrap up. Alright, here we go. Hold on.
I'm off from work, I'm never, and then even when I'm off from work, I'm never off. So Monday to Friday is always gym in the morning. After I exercise, come back, shower, clean my bathroom. I always clean my shower soon I get out, top to bottom. Then I eat, I take a little 2-hour power nap or something, get up, shoot the work, come back at night, write music all night. On Saturdays and Sundays when I'm off, I'm moving around too.
Yeah, like I said, this brother, he does music, but I'm telling you, it's very like fire. Go check him out, man. Like, he spits truth. Like, he's just dope, man. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Y'all gonna like it. And the beats just is nice, man. That's funny because I do beatboxing too. I can make money off that if I want, probably in the future. I know they be doing that too at the train station. Certain jakes do their thing, you know, the piano, the drums, whatever musical instrument they do, or they might be singing. They make money off of that too, you know. But point being, yeah, he mentioned power nap. Like, really, you shouldn't really be sleeping. You probably should be taking naps, like, you know, 3 hours the most you should be sleeping a day. I mean, people say you need 6, 8, which is true. I mean, if you work, if you have a job, but really, this ain't our rest, man. You're supposed to rise and depart. The most I get sleep is for sleep is like probably like 3 hours a day, man. I don't really sleep like that. I don't like to sleep too much, man. It's not good for me. But yeah, for average human being, of course, you know, like 8 or 9, even 6 is good, but that's the most. Some people just they overboard with it. They might sleep for 11, 12 hours. That's just too much. There's things to do, man. You got to be moving around, like the brother has said right here, man. You know, he exercised, he cleaned his house, he, you know, I seen him too on one of his stories. I think one of his videos, he does laundry to himself, man. That's good. Which these jakes, they don't do anything for themselves, man. You got to keep yourself occupied, man. You got to be doing something, you know. You understand?
You know what I'm saying? Writing music, going to different music events. I'm doing a bunch of shit, hitting juice bars, getting protein shakes, buying my herbs, you know, going food shopping. Just a bunch of shit that helps me. That keeps me at peace and keep my life productive, right? Nigga, you can't save people. Niggas will be sinking and you will help them from sinking. And they're acting entitled to you, like you supposed to help them from sinking. I will let both of them bitches sink and stay in them fucking rooms. Fucked up. the flip side, right? On the flip side, I know women that done saved a few niggas. Move them in the crib, move the nigga in the home. Te llamo, mami. Dios te bendiga. So, yeah, I know a few chicks that done help niggas move in their crib and help get these niggas jobs, even help these niggas get a car and put them on their feet, right? And put them on their feet. These dumb niggas done cheated on the bitch. Mind you, the bitch done moved you on her crib, helped you get a job, helped you get a car, put you in position. And this meatball nigga cheats on the bitch with the car she bought him.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, but Lord's will I could play some more, brothers, you know. But for the time being, you know, I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadosh. And hey, you know, with Jake, you know, sometimes we hit up, we holler at the Spanish mommies too, man. You know. But that's the point being. So also, I want to give a double honor to the elders of GMS and peace and blessings to the elect, man. All right. Khan, I'm gonna play a bit here too. Hold on.
The money she helped him get through, the job she helped him plug them in with, he's spending on the other chick, taking her out and all that. Niggas be fumbling too.
Yeah. Salaka, yeah, that the niggas, they dudes. Hold on. Oh yeah, Salaka, that's something else he had posted on the story. So. Yeah, you know, that's the point there, you know. Hey, you got Jake, they be fumbling the rock, man. You know, certain Jake get put on, but then they fumble the rock, man. So, hey, with that, Yahweh Shem Shah, Barak Thumb to the elect, man. Till next time, Shalom, Akim. Yahweh Shem Shah, Barak Thumb to the elect. Lord's will use edified, man. Shalom.